Okay, as a result of a response from Skeptic33, I just had a thought. And the thought results in the circuit below, which should, using a single reed switch, capture all the energy in the system. Let me show you how this works. Bearing in mind here, I've got to try and monitor what's going on the screen and the camera. My apologies for the poor quality. Okay, the essential circuit we started with comprises the battery, the switch, which is either a reed switch or in my case a paper clip, and the coil, which pulses the motor and returning to the battery. What I've done here is to connect a diode across that switch. Now what will happen then is that any energy from this side of the coil, as the field collapses and the switch opens, okay, will be fed back into the battery that way. So the current will flow, when this is positive going, the current will flow that way and recharge the battery with the collapsing field from the back EMF. On the other side here, we've essentially got a transformer. So this is a bifellow wound coil. Okay, it basically means that two coils are wound at the same time together. And by transformer action, and thank you for this is a really neat idea. You take the output of this side of the transformer, run that through the bridge rectifier, take the positive output and feed that back to the positive side of the battery, take the negative output and feed that back to the negative side of the battery. And using that system, in theory, you will actually capture all of the energy that's available. There's nothing that could disappear. My initial concern about your idea of using the transformer is that when this was open circuit, the energy from here might somehow dissipate and you'd lose it. But by putting the diode in this circuit, we guarantee capturing that energy there. And if there's any spikes that go in the opposite direction, that will now be caught by the transformer through the rectifier and then back to the battery. So if there's anything in this at all, in terms of the way the system works, this should recapture all of the energy from the back EMF, and in theory should run forever. Got a feeling it probably won't, but I might make it anyway and see what happens.